Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to just chat about how I brain dump. So it's been kind of a process for me on figuring out like what's the best way for me to jot down all of my thoughts of tasks that I need to do and just like things that I need to keep track of and all that stuff. And so far, this three-pronged system has been working out very well, and I wanted to share that with you guys today. I did kind of share how I migrate information in a video way back when. I'll link it in the cards right now if you guys are interested. It's just like an information migration system, and it's kind of between a few of my planners and my brain dump notebook at the time. But this time around, I wanted to share the current system that I'm using as far as brain dump and the different ways that I jot down information and make sure that I don't miss anything, and also that it's like synced up with every one of my devices if I'm doing it through my iPad or my phone. So yeah, anyway, I'll just show you so you guys know what the heck I'm talking about. So I want to start with my planner, of course. So my first section is my inbox. So that's like one thing that I use to sort of brain dump or to jot down different things, ideas that I have that I want to do later on. It doesn't necessarily have to be done right away. So it's like my someday maybe or next action as far as getting things done method. This is an inbox insert from Plan with B, and it does have this inbox key sticky note to kind of partner up with. So I just have that to mark the types of information, and I use my highlighters to mark that code on what kind of information it is. So I've been using this since the beginning of the year, since I switched to Franklin Covey. So it's been working out really well. So I have that. And then another version of this inbox insert is this one. It's also from Plan with B, and it's more of a detailed type of inbox. So you can write the idea that you have, and then you can write some details on what that idea is about, and then I kind of just check it off. So that's like one thing. And as far as like when I use these, it just depends on the day. Like if I'm like having a planner session, I usually have my planner open, and then if I have an idea, I would just write it down here or in my brain dump notebook if I need to write more information. So it's either here or in this insert as far as like if I have my planner open and I'm not really doing anything else. And then another section is like my dailies. So I do have a rapid log section in my daily inserts. I make, use of it once in a while. Like let's say here, I had to submit receipts for therapy through my insurance. So I just wrote down the number, like the confirmation number. So those are like the types of things that I want access to right away. So like, let's say from last Thursday, I ordered my new phone. So I just wrote down when it's going to be delivered. And then other things too, like here from yesterday. So I just had some planner thoughts that I wanted to keep track of. That's another way for me to brain dump, but this is more for like during the day, like on the moment type of thing. So let's say if I'm at work and I had an idea, I usually just write it down on the day that I, thought of it. So that's one other way. And then lastly, just speaking with my planner, so I have my actual brain dump notebook. So this is a B6 Slim notebook from Midori. I did buy this at JetPens. I think it comes in a 2-pack of notebooks, so I'm almost actually done with this one, and I'm ready to switch off to another one. So as far as this, it's just kind of just like, it's pretty much just random stuff. And I like how it's just a tiny slim notebook that I can fit in my planner, that I can just like slide into the back pocket so I can bring it with me. I used to have a separate brain dump notebook that I bring with my planner with me. It was a spiral notebook. It was A5 size. It was actually really nice. But I just wanted to not have to bring more than one thing, you know, in addition to my planner. So I just want to like flip through this. It's just like random information of different things, and then I just like cross it out when either I have done that thing or I have transferred it to another to my planner or to my extension. So like here, I didn't cross this out yet because I am keeping track of the herbs that I have in World of Warcraft because I have an herbalism skill. So I wanted to make a chart of the plants that I have to make potions. So yeah, nerd alert right here, right? So yeah, so just different things like here, my rapid logs that I wrote down when I planned my daily docket, my customs, different inserts. And then here, this is pretty much when I planned my whole extension on Notion. So just cross these out. And then here, some travel nursing stuff. When we went to New Orleans for a trip last month, my packing list. So it's all just like random different things. And instead of, I know that people do put it on like notes pages and put it on their planner. Sometimes like that's fine for me, but I just want like a different notebook for it because I think it's just like a waste of paper to like write on like sheets of paper. At least with notebook. I mean, notebook is a paper too, but I don't know. For me, it's less wasteful when it's in a notebook for some reason. So I just have some binge notes and then more binge notes when I watch YouTube videos. So I have a few pages left. But this is pretty much like, yeah, my brain dump notebook. And so this is mostly like when I'm also having my planning sessions or I'm watching YouTube videos, watching different types of videos, not just related to planning or doing research on whatever. This is the notebook that I go to. And this is like what I use to write all the information. And then if I transfer, if I move it, if I do it, that's when I cross it out and I just plainly use a highlighter. And obviously with the different colored pens and handwriting, I really don't care what it looks like because this is pretty much just like to jot down information. It's not for aesthetic purposes. So yeah, this system is working really well for me in my planner. I do have some plans for 2023 to kind of level this system up. I will be sharing more of that soon when I have my 2023 thoughts video. I want to, probably I'll release that like at the beginning of October or maybe at the end of this month. So we'll see how with filming goes. Okay, next up is digital. So it's nice to also have, when I don't have my planner with me, let's say I'm in the car or out with friends and I just have like an idea. I used to write on my notes app, just like the plain notes app on iPhone. So let me just kind of show you like a preview. This is pretty much, so I have like my pinned notes and I used to have like my YouTube descriptions, the shops and that stuff. And then all of these are just like brain dump stuff, like different things. So I have that. But with the discovery of Notion, I decided to make another Notion page just for brain dump. And it's more categorized. So this is my digital brain. Let me just zoom in so you guys can see. Okay, so this is my digital brain and I just have it in different 4 main categories. So I have my to-dos. So this is pretty much just, it's sort of similar to my inbox section in my planner. So it's to-dos that I don't necessarily have to do right away, and I just need to transfer it to my planner, which I haven't done that yet. But that's what this section is for. Next is projects. So I have like this ideas page. If you do click it, which is not working with the pen for some reason. So, and then I have my Amazon wish list, my organization brain dump, and then if you click that, these are just like inspiration for photos of things that I found like on Pinterest or just blogs and all that stuff. So that's my projects. And then I have my current projects right here and then my someday maybe projects. So those are just like things that I like to keep track of. Those are also in my planner, but it's nice when I'm planning something out. Usually I use GoodNotes to kind of plan different things, because like I want to like put photos, and instead of printing photos, I just do it on like digitally. So it's the same thing in my planner as far as projects list. Next is my to buy. So this is my to buy list, and I have 3 different things that I usually go to. I usually go to Fry's because Fry's is right next door. So I have my shopping list for today. I already went to the store. And then I go to Costco, the dollar store, Trader Joe's sometimes. And I usually have like an Asian market right here, but I haven't added it. So this notebook or digital page is also available on my phone because there is a Notion app on your phone. So it pretty much syncs everything. So I edit, usually I type this up on my computer, and sometimes I do it on my iPad as well. But as far as, portability, like I can look it up on my phone. So that's pretty much my to-do list. That's pretty much my grocery list. So when I am out and about, if I have like an idea, I usually just add it in the to-do section right here. And then another section is anything goes. I do request food for my mom to make because she makes really good Filipino food. So sometimes like I want to kind of write down what I want to eat, I'm craving for, and then she makes it for me. And then some YouTube stuff that I kind of like brain dumped, some work stuff, and then whatever. So I like for August I had a brain dump, and I think this is pretty much in relation to our trip. And then my partner's idea bank. So Joshua sometimes has like these ideas, and I think I call them $1 million ideas. So I write those down. Those are actually in my A6 that I haven't transferred yet, but I decided to write it on here because sometimes when we're just like talking, and then he just like spurts out like an idea. So instead of like finding my planner, I'll just like write it on my phone. But yeah, this is pretty much like my digital brain, my brain dump section. So it's really working out very well. As far as like transferring stuff, I do transfer like the to-dos or the different items and ideas in my planner because that's like the main thing that I look at. And then once these are gone, or once I transfer them, I will take them off of here. So this is just more of like a temporary like placeholder for my ideas, for different like things, thoughts, and like tasks that I want to do. And then eventually like they will go in my planner, and that's where they will stay until I cross them off and do them or not do them or buy them or whatever. So yeah, it is a pretty good foolproof system for me. It is working really well, and I'm just really excited to finally have Notion as in part of my daily routine, because I really wanted to try some sort of like digital planning, and I feel like if I like it too much also, that I would probably move towards it for good. But for now, I still like the idea of setting up a planner and inserts and covers, deco, and stuff. So I think having this as a partner with my digital brain, and also like my extension, which I will have a video for you guys sometime soon. But yeah, it's working really well as far as the digital / paper tandem of it all. Yeah, and that is it. So I just wanted to share my experiences and how I do things. How do you guys like do your brain dump and keep track of different types of information? Do you put it all in one thing, or do you kind of sort of do what I do, where you have like your phone, your iPad, computer, or whatever, and then kind of just transfer it to your planner, vice versa? So share it with me in the comments below. I am excited to read them. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, please let me know as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. And of course, if you want to see more content from me, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys. Bye.